Greetings everyone, what is up with me? What is up with me here again, Tam Prime 1 with another video review. If you're on this video review, we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Cybertron Deluxe Class Thunderblast. And I must say this about this character. She is the second female to be introduced in the Transformers Cybertron TV series, and I must say, despite the fact, it took me a long period of time to figure out how she actually does transform into her speedboat vehicle mode, because, in the series, and yes, I will admit, you don't see everything on her, but just give me a quick second. In the series, I never really got to see her overall transformation until the Ultimate Collection came on out, and then once I got up to her point, the transformation sequence doesn't make a whole lot of sense because they didn't show a whole lot of it. I'll show you all. Well, you all should know of how she used how she normally just transform, because up here are the tips of her feet. So majority of her is just a shell former. She's just a shell former. Because there's nothing there's no other part of her robot mode becomes a part of her vehicle mode. Only the tip of her feet do. And majority of her other body is just concealed within here. Originally, I thought that her legs right here also become part of the vehicle mode as well. But I thought her legs folded into this here right here. So I was beginning to wonder, how do they do that? But they did not. So yeah, that was it's a huge disappointment that they did not really think her character on through. But quite frankly, I think they just wanted to do a more girlish style for her overall robot mode. So I had a brain fart right there. But yeah, they definitely did a more girlish style for her overall robot mode. And I must say this, her robot mode looks really great. I just wish they would have did a little bit extra with her overall transformation process for her vehicle mode. So yeah. Now for all the weapons that she does get in the series. As we all know, she gets a rocket launcher with 4 ballistic missiles right there, if that's what they're called. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I've been having some tongue-tied issues. I'm trying to, yesterday I've been having a lot of tongue-tied issues, and quite frankly, it has been annoying. But I'm trying my best to get on out of that area. I'm trying my best to do so, but it's not easy. It's not easy. So yeah, my tongue has been tied for quite a bit. So yeah, just try to bear with me if I do mess on up on accident. So yeah, to put this in there, as you all know, this piece will go in there, and this is the first time I was seeing this right here. There's a little bit of a flat area right there, and a little bit of a flat area right there as well, for her. I think what this thing is called. Well, this part right here is where she'll be the handle. I think it's the handle. I'm having brain farts still, but yeah, this is the handle piece right here. This little piece right here is for the speedboat. This right here is for her hand, but this will also go into her arm. You'll see it real soon. So just put this right here. There you go. There you are. And she has her little machine gun. And also her little missiles, and they have it to where you can place it on either side, because you can see 2 little holes right there and 2 little holes right there. A couple of tabs will go in these little holes. Just tap them right here if you can. I like how they made it pretty much universal right here. Also, I will say this, there's one thing I forgot to do about some of these Transformers figures, with Optimus Prime and Leo Breaker, because I do know that Leo Breaker is called Liger Jack in Japanese, and Optimus Prime is called Galaxy Commander. Well, Thunderblast right here, she is called Chromia. She's called Chromia in the series, and I must say this, I'm surprised they call her Chromia, because it's hard for me to see Chromia as a Decepticon, to be honest. I will admit it's hard to see Chromia as a Decepticon. Primarily because, I didn't know of her Japanese name until, much later on, after Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. After that right there, I found out what her Japanese name is. So, yeah. You have that right there. And there are other vehicles, I think, I'm trying to remember, was Ohio known as Deadlock, or was that Jeffer? I can't fully remember, but correct me if I'm wrong right there in the description box, in the comment section below. So, yeah. This is how overall looks in her little speedboat vehicle mode. this is how overall she looks, and this is how she looks overall. And I do love the molded seat detailing right there, along with the little purple areas. Well, purple pinkish colors right there, along with the transparent orange. I also love the transparent orange right here and right here in their missiles. And right here with a little machine gun, it shows that she scanned a military-styled ski boat, I think. Wait, not ski boat, speedboat. Speedboat. Why did I say ski boat? I do not know. Do not ask me why. But yeah, very nicely done right here. Very nicely done. Also, her propellers, her jet propellers right here, because like she doesn't have a propeller blade right back here. She does not have one of those. So yeah, this way she can go vroom, or like in the series, I think if I remember correctly, in the series she mentions that she does like cruise on her own energon. I think because like we all see her on like a bit of a flame in the series, whether she's in her speedboat mode. So she's probably on her energy. As she said, I believe that she said this. She's on her own energon in the series, like just surfing on it or something. I don't know the best way to say it, or just cruising on her own energon, best as I can say it right there. But yeah, very nicely done with her. Very nicely done. Do love how they did this, and also her Cyberplanet key. Now, if I do remember correctly, because like in the series, I think I do know her figure comes. I do know her figure comes with only the Earth Cyberplanet key right here. But quite frankly, if I also remember correctly, she also had like a Decepticon Cyberplanet key in the series as well. And right back here is the little key code, DT67. And let's see here. Come on, come here, you. Thank you. D98D. So yeah, each of these Cyberplanet keys has like a different code on the back. I think it's primarily for all the Autobots and Decepticons you grab on up. So yeah. And also, a bit of a spoiler alert, I did place on order for her companion, Short Round. But yeah, like if I remember correctly, I think it did this Cyberplanet key first, and then a pulsing symbol of the Decepticon symbol, I think. Well, pulsing of the Decepticon symbol, if I remember correctly. But she does use her Cyberplanet key from Earth, which goes in right here. There we go. And just take this on out. Push this on in. Now in the series, excuse me, as y'all know, whenever her Cyberplanet key does activate her gimmick, the missile extends out. Like you cannot like in the series it is on here, but once you use her Cyberplanet key once you use her Cyber key power, you take her missile from down here, put it up to here, and just plug it in right here. So she can use her Cyberplanet key power. Come on. Whoops. Hang on for a second. There we go. So yeah. You have this right here. You have all this. Bang, bang, bang. Take that, Autobots. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. And fire. Pull this back on in. There we go. There we are. Whoopsies. Push that back on in. Take this missile, push it up right here. Yeah, not much else to describe about her. Not much else. So now it's time to get down to comparison. To the comparison side. Oopsies, I kind of figured I did something like that right there. Kind of figured. Now, first things first. I'm not going to use her first boss. I'm going to use her second boss as soon as I can get this camera. Oh boy. There we go. I definitely need just to get a tripod from Walmart. That's what I need to do. Now let's go ahead and show her boss. Go, Megatron. He's pretty big compared to her. I got that in proper alignments. I did. There he goes. Get close enough to it. Now, for one of her more idiotic companions, or for one of her more comic relief companions, here we have Thundercracker. Yeah, let me pull out his little landing gear. are. We have that. And now for the one on the right that managed to capture her, crosswise, the Monster Hunter. I just have to pull this thing on down actually. There you go. Up next is going to be the other girls, Override, and Legacy Override. Get a good comparison right there. As much as possible. Adjust the camera a bit as much as possible as well. I think there was another one I had, but I strongly doubt that. So there we have that. Now for the transformation process, it is pretty simple. First things first, what you want to go and do is take your little gun right here, take it off, and just go ahead, like right here on the bottom part of the boat. Go ahead, we'll take this piece right here, flip it on up. You guys have a couple of tabs that do go into there. I'll show you all real fast. Goes right there. I'll just help to secure that in as much as possible, but it's not all that secure. Toss out something right there. I'll just flip this on over, all the way to the back. There we go. Now what you want to take this, oh, whoops, I just realized this is on the wrong way. There you go, that's on the wrong way, now it's on the correct way. Now, for this right here, we'll take this, split it right down in the middle, right there. And there we go, there we are. Just take this, her legs right here, untap them right here, if you can. Like her tabs do tab and secure. Like you have a slot and a little tab that goes right up into here, right up into there. Okay, you have that. There you go. Take her legs, rotate her legs like this, and then rotate them on down. So then over here, rotate them on out, rotate it down. Take her feet, fold them on up. There we go. You have like some 30-inch heels. 30-inch heels. What we want to do now is take her arms, bring them on down there on double jointed elbows right here. Take her entire body, bring it out, it's on a hinge, so you want to bring it up. And these little bits right here will go into her back into two different sections. Well, into only one section, because like once you bring it down right here, there we go. They are, and there is Thunderblast now in her robot mode. And I must say, they definitely did a pretty decent job. I love the head sculpt they did for her right there. It can go turning this way and that way, left and right, but cannot look up or down. Her arms are on ball joints, so up and down, and there, and right here you have her arms on a double hinge. Rotation at the bicep right there. Right here with the legs, go up, bend the knee, there you have that. And like no rotation at the ankle or anything, no rotation up here at all either. I'm surprised they didn't tackle her for the Legacy United line. Well, for her it'd be the Legacy Division line. Yeah, very nicely done, very nicely done. I also love all the paint colors they have on her right here, like a bit of like a orange, like a bit of an orange yellow color right here, maybe like a dark orange color right there, or a spicy brown mustard color, maybe perhaps. I'm not for sure. I do love the little pink thing in her chest right there, and also these little black molded bits right there. Gives much of a good look right there at the molded bits. Not to mention, I do love the little head. I love the fact that like all the Transformers in the series have head crests right here. Because in all honesty, I thought that was how they scanned things right there. Was that little head crest and the little light popping back here in her robot mode as well. Because like you can see, dark, light, dark, light. So yeah, you have that. Now for this right here, what you want to do is take this one little bit, this gun right here. This piece will go into this arm, while the hand will hold on to it up here. There you go. There you are. You have it. Now Earth's Our Planet key goes into here. What you want to do is take one of the missiles on her back, There we go. Neighbor's dog is barking outside for some odd reason. Go ahead and take this. Tab it in. There we go. There we are. And there we have it. There we go. And you can fire at any and all Autobots. Fire! There we go. Come on. Yeah! Come on! Ugh. He's shorting the stone much? Golly. Also, Cybertron key from the Decepticon key right there. Oops. Just to see what that looks like right there with her. Because yeah, I think sometimes she has a Decepticon Cybertron key. I'm not for sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, there you have that right there. Have that right there. Yeah, her range of movement is definitely limited due to her overall backpack. So yeah, I said majority of her is a shell from her, except for her leg pieces right here and her feet right up here. So yeah, you have that. This on into place right back here. There you go. And there you have that right there with Thunderblast. Because like there's nothing much else to explain. Oh yeah, also you can store the gun back here if you want to do so. So that way, in case if she needs to like fly. And that just flew off. That just flew off. I thought I had a security on there. Let me get that real fast. Let me get that real fast. There we go. There we are. Put that back on there. No, she can fly. Yeah. Yeah, that right there with Thunderblast. Pretty nice little robot mode right there. Pretty nice little robot mode. Now, for the comparisons, we're going to do the big boss again. As soon as I can get this camera as even as possible. There we go for the most part. Now, her second boss, Megatron. Megatron, he's pretty tall. He's pretty big compared to her. He's pretty big. There we have that right there. And honestly, this is how they definitely should be making their figures. Now for a comic relief friend, and he's a scout. I think he's a scout class, more or less, and yet she's a Voyager class. So yeah, he's a bit bigger than she is. Also, here is Crosswise, the Monster Hunter. The one who captured her. Bring it on down so we can get a much better look at the legs. Or the feet. There you have that. I thought I also had him down flush. He's a little bit loose. I'll fix him up real soon. And here she is with the other females on the Autobot side. Override, override. Override, 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 Thunderblast, Thunderblast, override, override, Thunderblast, Thunderblast, override. So yeah. You can definitely tell like how much bigger these two are compared to her right there. So yeah, they have that. You have that. So now, if you do want to get yourself Thunderblast in your collection, your best bet is either as possibly a convention if you're looking to find her at a convention, or potentially online with eBay, because even that's even hard to find. Like a lot of these old figures are hard to find. Hasbro needs to re-release so many of these old figures right here. I mean it, they definitely do. I know they'd be a bit costly, but be worth the price in the long run. But yeah, that's how you get, that's the best way you guys can find Thunderblast in the series, Thunderblast anywhere you go. And if you all like this video, hit the like button, subscribe with me and Richmaker, check out my Tip on One gaming channel. Also check me out on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Tip on Instagram, Discord, and so on. And until next one, I'm Tip on One, and I'll be signing off right now. So peace out.